Computex here. It's crazy. It is loud. It is nuts. Went into ASUS right now in ROG to check out what they have. Okay, we are back from the show floor and we got to see a ton of stuff from ASUS this year. Now, big shout out to them for sponsoring this video and giving us the opportunity to check out the show floor, have some early access to see exactly everything ASUS and ROG are showcasing at Computex 2026. Now, I've got my laptop with me because there is a ton of stuff and I have to basically check my notes here. Now, ASUS as a company has some really great products as always, and their booth was really busy. A lot of people coming through, and of course, ROG's 20th anniversary with some cool announcements. But let's head over to the ASUS booth first to check out some of the stuff they have there. Starting off with the ASUS Zenbook 14. Now, of course, you know the Zenbook has the Ceraluminum build, which is super nice. And you've got three very distinct colors. You've got, of course, the beige, you've got the Arctic blue, you've got the Komodo coral. I like the Komodo coral. It matches with my pink shirt I was wearing earlier today, but it looks really, really good. And I love that. Super light, 1.1 kilograms in terms of weight. It is powered by the Snapdragon X processor, which of course gives you 45 TOPS of MPU performance. You also have something that has some really good battery life, 21 hours plus. So again, performance, battery life is there. Full suite of I/O ports. So you've got, of course, HDMI, USB Type-C for connectivity, headphone jack, which is great. Yes, it's a 14-inch laptop with a 16:10 OLED display, 88% screen to body ratio, but this is one of those laptops that is light, it's portable, looks really good, and you have your flavor that you can pick from. The next laptop we checked out is the Vivobook S14, and the Vivobook line has really improved in terms of just build quality over the years and what it brings to the table. And this is no slouch here. You've got a metallic design all around. It comes in at about 1.36 kilograms. You can get it with up to an OLED display if you want to, but starts with an IPS panel. Dolby, of course, Dolby audio with this. This has a 50 watt-hour battery, promising about 28 hours of battery life when it comes to video playback, which is great. Powered by the Snapdragon X processor. Of course, it's a Windows Copilot PC. 45 TOPS of MPU performance, which is great. So you can do all the things you want to. Super light, 16 gigabytes of RAM, up to 512 gigabytes of storage. You've got Wi-Fi 6E. You've got a really large touchpad. It's a very nice laptop within that mid-tier entry environment, which means you're getting some really good performance for a price that will not break the bank. But if you don't want a 14-inch, you can get the S16 Vivobook. This weighs about 1.6 kilograms, but still promises that 50 watt-hour battery and a 28-hour plus battery life. Metallic design, as with the 14-inch, can go up to an OLED display with the IPS panel. You do have your full I/O ports, which is great. Powered also by the Snapdragon X processor, and of course the Copilot PC. Everything you found within the 14, the 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage, and Wi-Fi 6E you have here, which is great. And of course, having that full set of I/O ports, HDMI 2.1, USB 3.2 Gen 2, USB Type-C, all that kind of fun stuff is great with these devices. Now, if you're one that requires basically more flexibility, you like to use a pen, of course, a touch screen, then the Vivobook S14 and S16 Flip might be the device for you. And they've got some really nice improvements this year. So you've got a device that of course has the different modes from flip to flex to flow, whichever position you want, you can actually use it. Of course, it's got ASUS Pen 3.0 support. You do have a 16-inch and a 14-inch display, 2K OLED, Nano Edge touchscreen, which is nice. 50 watt-hour battery, looking at something that gives us, up to that 28 plus hours in terms of battery life. Sizing, it's at its thinnest point, 14.99 millimeters, weighs about 1.6 kilograms, so it's really light. Metallic design with, of course, the Vivobooks overall, 360 hinge, and they've tested this up to 20,000 cycles, so which means you can flip it any way you want to, and your hinge stays intact, which is great. With the OLED display, you're looking at a 0.2 milliseconds response time, 100% DCI-P3 color gambit, and a resolution of 1920 by 1200. So this, of course, is for the people who want something a little bit different, can use a pen, and I definitely like it. And again, it still falls within that price point that wants everybody to basically enjoy. Now, powered by the Snapdragon X processor, you're looking at something, again, that's affordable, great performance, and has versatility. Now, this brings us to the device everyone has been waiting for. I'm talking about the ASUS ProArt P14 and P16 powered by RTX Spark from NVIDIA. Now, this is NVIDIA's brand new SoC that features a Blackwell GPU with 6,144 CUDA cores that is interconnected and linked via NVIDIA NVLink to NVIDIA's Grace CPU, which is a 20-core CPU. Wow. That's impressive. So what does that mean? It means that the brand new ASUS ProArt P14 and P16 promises up to 1 petaflop of AI performance. That's a lot of petaflops there. And up to 128 gigabytes of RAM support on these devices, which is insane. Now, in terms of weight, you're looking at 1.48 kilograms. So it's actually pretty light. 13.9 millimeters thin. This is all for the ProArt P14. A 90 watt hour battery promising all day battery life. You've got Wi-Fi 7, a terabyte of storage, Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. You also have 4 subwoofers, 2 tweeters in the device. The display is a 14-inch 16 by 10 3K display, 120 Hz, 100% DCI-P3, and 1000 nits of max brightness. And of course, you got a slew of I/O ports, 3 USB Type-C Gen 4. You also have a Type-A port, HDMI 2.1, everything you need. Now, when we look at the P16, this also has 128 gigabytes of RAM support, 1.77 kilograms, but a little thinner at 12.99 millimeters. Now it supports a 99.9 watt hour battery, a massive battery in here. Again, promising all day battery life. And you're looking at a device that still has Wi-Fi 7, 2 terabytes of storage, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, 4 subwoofers, 2 tweeters, also have a 16-inch display, 16 by 10 aspect ratio, 4K, HDR, 120 Hz, a max nit brightness of also up to 1000 nits plus, I think about 1600, DCI-P3 100%, and of course your I/O ports. You've got 3 Type-C ports, Gen 4, 1 Type-A, 3.2, HDMI 2.1, audio jack, and 1 SD card Express 7.0 port. So this thing is a beast. Now, you also have them in 2 finishes of nano black and neo white, and the laptops just inspire some really clean aesthetics all the way through. Performance wise, we can't wait to check out what the RTX Spark can do on the ProArt machines, but if it's anything like ASUS has done with the ProArt machines in the past, I think this is going to be a beast of a device. Whew, that was some pretty cool stuff from ASUS, but ROG is not going to be left behind because they announced some really cool stuff, especially for the 20th year anniversary, that I think is going to really blow your mind. If you're a gamer, you're going to love this. So let's walk over there and check that out. Congratulations on 20 years, ROG. You guys make some impressive products that I personally love. But I want to start off with one of the coolest announcements, which was the ROG Ally X 20 bundle. This is the 20th anniversary bundle of the Ally X. And it's not just a bundle, it's not just a color refresh. This thing is different. And the colors also really look good. It's got that translucent black color, which means a bit see-through, but not really. Gold badging around with the 20th anniversary on here. And now a couple of things are new. TMR joysticks. You've got ergonomic buttons that feel better, especially when while pressing them. You've also got that transforming D-pad that changes as you rotate it, whether you're playing fighting games and you need that fluidity just to do your Hadoukens, or you basically want more traditional feel while you're gaming, which is nice. Of course, has a terabyte of storage with M.2 2280, 24 gigabytes of RAM. This is powered by the Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme processor. But here's the thing, the display is a brand new 7.4 OLED display, max nit brightness of 1400 nits. So it is brighter, It is sharper. It's an OLED display. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The Xbox logo lights up green. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You've got Xbox mode, the 20th anniversary design all the way through, and it's bundled with the ROG XREAL R1 Edition 20 AR glasses. They are great. Of course, you can view all your gaming in a 115-inch side screen while wearing the glasses. Great audio with that as well, but this is a great bundle for any fan, and I can't wait to check it out. Now, next up is the Tough Gaming Desktop T700. This is the tough line. It's meant to be rugged, which this desktop is, mil-spec standard 810H. It's also meant to be just really solid overall and a great value. And what I mean by great value, I mean the chassis is really nice and clean. I love all the fans there, some really great cooling on there. You've also have up to a 240mm liquid cooling system, and that's really cool airflow across the system. 80 plus power supply for, of course, efficiency there. Full I/O ports at the back, including Wi-Fi 6E on the board. Up to 64 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, and PCIe Gen 4 in terms of storage capacities. Of course, you can upgrade that yourself. Now, in terms of the SoCs there, you can either select an Intel Core U9 275HX or an AMD Ryzen 7 8700F processor, and pair that with up to a NVIDIA RTX 5070 Prime. So you've got some really great performance packed into this that I think a lot of people love. A lot of great performance all the way through, and whew, man, this is some really impressive stuff. Looks great. Now, let's check out the brand new Strix SCAR 18, because those SCAR laptops are they're powerful, they're fun. So here's one of the things I love about the Strix SCAR 18 is just the upgradability. That simple slide click button that you can open up the laptop and access your storage and change that or upgrade that. That is something that needs to happen with every single laptop out there. I love it. It's simple, it's straightforward, but this thing is a beast. Let's just call it what it is. It's a beast of a machine. Now, you've got, of course, that ROG lighting across the base of the laptop. It's a 18-inch laptop, of course, with a 16:10 aspect ratio display, mini LED. This thing is bright, 2.5K in terms of resolution, 240 Hertz, 3 milliseconds response time, 100% DCI-P3 in terms of colors, and up to 1200 nits brightness. It's a G-Sync display as well, which is fantastic. Now, 2 terabytes of storage, PCIe Gen 4, 1 additional upgrade slot, as I mentioned. You also have 64 gigabytes of RAM with 2 32 gigabyte DDR5 slots. Processor in here is up to an Intel Core Ultra 9 processor, 290HX Plus with a TDP of up to 80 watts and up to an NVIDIA RTX 5080 with a max TGP of 175 watts. So you can go balls out with, you can go all out with this machine, which is impressive. Tri fans, new cooling fans is a bigger, more fins to cool the system faster and better with ROG intelligent cooling. We talked about this a while back, you know, with the sandwich heat sinks, the end-to-end vapor chambers across the SoCs, and the tri fans make it a much better system for cooling. 90 watt-hour battery, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, Thunderbolt 5.0, Wi-Fi 7, and of course, full HD camera for IR sensor and Windows Hello, which is fine. Now, before we get to that last device, there were a ton of other devices that were announced as part of the 20th anniversary edition, and they look good. I mean, the color scheme of black and gold, they nailed it. They absolutely nailed this thing. It looked good. It was great. There's a brand new Nook, right? With AMD processor in there, and it looks fantastic in black and gold. I kind of want that. Even check this out, even the Rapture GTBE98 Pro router, right? The one with like the spider arms 8 and all that. Black and gold looks absolutely stunning. New keyboard, mouse, like the whole shebang, like everything in that line looks great. Fantastic, which kind of leads me to the big boy, right? This is the G1000 Edition 20th anniversary. This bad boy looks solid in black and gold. It looks absolutely stunning. Now, each version that comes out of the factory has its own specific serial number, so it's tied to history. Everyone who's buying this is getting a one-of-one device, so to speak, right? You've got the 20th anniversary logo all over the device, looks really good, looks great. The chassis is really nice as well. What you've noticed on the chassis is the holograms, right? This is the first case that has built-in luminous holography on there, so which means you can have anything show up. In this case, 20th anniversary is all over the place, but you can actually have this hologram show up while you're actually gaming. It looks cool, it's great. The cooling on this device is also really solid. You can see the fans here. This is the first pre-built PC with a 420mm cooling AIO system, which is impressive. And as you notice, there is that separate layer between the main case and where the AIO is, and they've got something really impressive to increase that cooling effect with the ROG thermal atrium that allows it to cool air in, to basically run air into the AIO system, but also the lighting as well. So it looks good, it cools your system down, it's great. Now, underneath the hood, it's powered by the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X 3D processor. I mean, it's a beast. This is the best processor you can get in a desktop right now. And this is paired with up to an ROG Astro 1590 GPU and 128 gigabytes of RAM. I'm talking about a bad boy that knows no limits and says, yes, this is 20 years of what ASUS can do for you. And honestly, it's been really impressive with everything I've seen so far. Everything from the Vivobooks, the Zenbooks, you know, even of course the ProArt with the brand new RTX Spark. And then moving over to ROG, where we know they always bring bangers every single time, with of course the brand new Edition 20 for the ROG Xbox Ally X, as well as the new Tufts 700, the accessories, you name it, and of course the G1000. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, or any devices you see here that you like, let me know. I'll leave links for you guys down below. Check them out. Let me know what you want me to cover, because I can't cover everything, but I would love to cover some of this. So leave your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and always enjoy your entertainment.